Ladies and gentlemen, Reichle here, 6:35. Parents will be home from church fairly soon. Got to do this quick. So I leave for Rome on May 28th, Saturday. Today is Wednesday. Got the 54 key Rhodes up running. Today is the 73. Give you a little shot here. All these tone bars are nice and shiny, clean. All of these screws, grommets, washers have been replaced. So the harp is in very good condition now. Don't have to worry about that. Can pack it up, put a lid on it. It's going to be good when I come home. All that's fine. All these pickups here, we got 3 bad ones. So as we go up, E's bad, and the key sticks. F is good, F sharp's good, G's good, A flat's bad, bad pickup. High C's bad, bad pickup. All these are good. No sustain. E flat's tuned to D, but all these pickups are good. So not a bad. New hammer tips. Tone generators are nice and clean. You can't really see the tine posts that I cleaned underneath here, but we know that all the metal is clean. Got to replace 3 pickups, no big deal. We got those in the mail. Oh, gotta show you here. Smith Piano Works, Nathan Smith, good guy. So we got piano damper felt, 79 through 88, extreme treble, 57 to 78, bag of damper felts, transition size 53 to 56, 11 to 52 here. So what are we going to do? We're going to replace these felts here, right? I got the harp there, but you see as we go along, these damper felts are what dampen the note. Boom, note sounds. Key comes up, and that felt, like a big vagina on a penis, dampens that note. So that's a big part of your action. So we're going to replace those felts. 31 years, they're probably shot. They're doing their job. They dampen the note, so it's all good, but I have to adjust the action. Crank the tine down to make sure that the escapement is what they call it. Escapement is when the hammer comes up and that damper comes up. So we're in good shape here. He sent me a little document with good information. Nathan Smith from Plano, Texas. He says, before installing the new damper felts, please take careful size of the size changes in your individual piano. Take note of where the size changes occur before removing the old damper felts. I've included several extra of each size. Also, please take note of where the new felts are cut. If you look closely at the new felt, you will notice that the new felt is layered. You want to apply your glue, tight bond, cold hide glue is best, on the sides of the felt where these layer lines are not visible. The longer base felts are glued long ways, front to back of the piano. All of the other felts are glued long ways left to right. Thanks for your business, Nathan. Okay, so cool. He's telling me that these felts are laminated. They're not solid felt, because that would cost a lot of money. So these were pretty reasonably priced, right? These felts, I haven't really looked at them a lot. I'm going to take this box upstairs. I got my old hammer tips in here. I got my old screws and grommets. You can see down here I got my 9-volt adapter, and I have an old, if you can believe it, retro tine kit with 6 tines. Man, Vintage Vibe is selling this crap for $240. with the instructions. So here's ye old bag of tricks. I got these rails that support the flat top, but you can't put them on because they resonate on the tines. So I'm going to put the camera down for just a minute. Not exactly sure where I can put the camera. Put it here on the stand. Raise this up. Hey, what's going on? That note is out. Peg B3 bass amp. It's a 15-inch speaker on the bottom. I think an 8-inch speaker on the top. It's bi-amplified. So 15 and an 8 bi-amplified with two separate amplifiers with a balance control that you can go back and forth between the bass and the treble. My EQ is flat. I've done a rough bit of scaling and tuning, which means getting the tone bar back screw almost a constant elevation. There was a measurement that they used from the factory to set the back screw. I mean, basically, it's as far as you can put that screw in. Into this laminated key bed. You put that big wood screw with a grommet and a washer in the back. Pretty much screw that all the way down until it is about as tight as it can go, which is probably about as deeply as this laminated wooden key bed is tapped. So you know how far down you're going to put your screw. So it ends up that these tone bars are fairly even. The front is mostly parallel, but you look, the way that you set that is by your tine and not your tone bar, which is the big metal thing, this thing here. Those are your tone bars. The tine is underneath. It's the other half of the tuning fork. And the tine is what the hammer strikes. It has a spring on it to be able to adjust the intonation. As you push the spring out, it gives you longer distance. It's a lower frequency, therefore the pitch goes down. It's an ingenious invention of Harold Rhodes. I'm not sure exactly where he came up with this, but kudos to that man. And the closer that you get the tine, that the thin bar with the spring on it, closer to the pickup, and in the middle of the pickup, the better sound that you get. Now there's some information here that I'm just learning as a layman. I've played this instrument for many years, but I'm not a repairman, but I'm learning now.